This podcast is not a substitute for a relationship with a mental health professional. Hello, everybody. Welcome again to the Mental Health is a Lifestyle podcast show with your girl, Andrea Wise-Brown, and my brother, Dr. Kreative.
Hello, everybody. It's so good for you to be here.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, fam. Oh, wait, before we get started, y'all know I need to take care of business. So you reaching back there. What you reaching back there for?
Because I think I have my phone screen on a thing, and now y'all seeing.
And it's getting ready to show some
bad
provocative stuff. Oh, okay.
So we going tonight.
Oh, okay. But I thought you was getting ready. I thought you was pushing the subscribe button. I don't know.
Ooh.
But listen, before we get started, y'all, please, y'all know what y'all have to do, family. If you haven't done so already, you got to click that little subscribe button, like it, and share with everybody that you know. Okay? All right, fam. So now we back. So, yeah. Hey, Dr. Kreative.
Hey, how are you, beautiful?
I am amazing, beautiful. So, y'all, let me just let y'all know that I came to Dr. Kreative. So, y'all know Kreative has been coming back and forth to Dallas as we've been. Don't be shady like that.
It's just, it's a lot. I love it.
But you getting flued out. So
okay. I am not mad at you. Or the miles that are on my account.
This is what I'm talking about. Okay, but now what happened was there's a shift that occurred. So now I came to New Haven, Connecticut. So that's where I'm at now, y'all. And I am literally in in my brother's brand new studio. This is his new studio.
Eastern Creative Agency Studios.
Okay, here we get me together. Say
I was covering for you, baby.
Oh, okay. Tell him what it is. Tell him what it is.
Eastern Creative Agency Studios. So we are right here in Hamden, Connecticut, right outside of New Haven, Connecticut. And we've been in this space for 6 months. So I've been working on this kind of like behind the scenes, keep my mouth shut.
Yes.
And then we had an opening last night on December the 19th, and it was so beautiful. I almost went crazy when I seen you walk through the door. I'm so glad that you're here.
Oh my God, don't make me cry, because it's easy for me to cry. Because I kind of like walk on my heart.
I don't like to cry. I think one episode about which you made me cry. I don't like crying.
Yeah.
But last night was just such a feeling of joy, laughter, happiness, family, friends, colleagues. And then you topped the cake. I
love you so much.
I love you too.
And let me tell y'all something. I was not going to miss this. You don't even know this, but I did things to get here that I just wouldn't do just for anybody.
Like probably driving your ass from one state to another state.
I drove.
I know you was not. I was like, whoa, did she bring her husband? I was like, you did by yourself?
First, I flew. Okay, all right. So I flew. And then after flying, and I flew a way that I wouldn't normally fly, but I flew, and so then when I got to where I was leaving from,
I was something that Malcom works at.
No, I don't go all the way there.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't go. I'm sorry. I mean, we didn't say the name. And we love Malcom, and y'all gonna get to meet Malcom, but I didn't do that. No. I didn't go there. I didn't go all the way there. But anywho, I did. I got here. No, but let me clarify. So no, what I did was I don't like I don't like nonstop flights.
Absolutely.
I don't. Now, not to say that I won't take a nonstop.
Mm-hmm.
No, usually I don't take. I always have to take a nonstop flight. I just need to get there. It's my nerves and everything, my anxieties and all of that. Mm-hmm. So I have rituals when I fly. So I usually go straight in nonstop. But my love for you, I took a layover, child. You think I didn't? And let me tell y'all something. The flight was 5 a.m. in the morning, which meant that I had to get up at 3 to get to the airport at 3:30. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand.
You didn't really need to know this, but we doing a podcast.
Oh, absolutely. So, I think all the details. I didn't even know, so I'm happy.
No, absolutely no, because it just makes me so happy to show up And my brother, y'all, is the new honey, Tyler Perry.
Oh, I received that.
Oh yes, because
One
see,
day.
Tyler Perry did what he did, and he did a lot of stuff, but now and then God is creating space for you. And I just wanted to be a part of the launching of my brother's new, and I'm not even gonna say Tyler Perry Studios. I'm gonna say, what is it? The
Easton Creative Agency Studio.
Easton Creative Agency Studio.
Come on, Sherry.
Come on.
You sure acting just like Sherry don't know anybody's name, nobody's business. You be like, what is your name? Pronounce your name for me, baby, one more time. What he said. Now after the commercial. Come on, Sherry.
I can't with you.
Child, we know.
But I know you.
Yeah.
And that's what's more important. And everybody else is going to know you. They are going to know you, and they're going to know Easton Creative Agency Studios.
Okay.
Shit. You got me together real quick. Like you did. He gets me together, honey.
No,
he snatches me all up. And I know it's with love.
It's all love.
I know
I just love the joke.
Okay, yeah, I love it. So, all right, y'all. So we get here last night. I get here last night, and it's beautiful. The place is packed. Everybody's walking through. Okay, the chicken, there was food, some kind of macaroni and cheese, something. Yes. There was different types of chicken
Kitchen,
wings.
Woody's wings.
Okay, Woody's and Woody's. You would know.
Woody's, you stupid.
I'm just saying, you would order, but you would order from Woody's.
But it's a black-owned restaurant. I only support black.
Oh.
All the food I was here last night was from black. So Mama's Kitchen is a black restaurant owned by a woman in Westville. And then Woody's Wings was in the hood. And then he found his way down to downtown New Haven, where he's able to get more of a mixed crowd and make more money. So I'm proud of him. Woody's Wings. They've been my friends for a very long time since I first moved here 3 years ago.
Okay, that's so good. Because I got to find some place to eat today.
Oh, baby, now you need to go for the soul food. Either go there or go to Jazzy's Cabaret.
Okay, I saw Jazzy's driving back here. So we back here. So we were here last night, and now I'm back here this morning. But okay, I saw Jazzy's on my way here. But somebody else told me about this other restaurant that I need to go to. I'll tell you later. Okay. I got to think. Because
I know where the food's at.
Okay. I love a good food. So anywho, the food was so good last night. It was delicious. Mm-hmm. It was delicious. I was, and it's the kind of thing, how you have wings and then they say in my head, all the etiquette in my head is like you're not supposed to like eat wing because you can't really eat a wing without picking it up and putting your mouth on it and getting in between. You can't do that. Nope. So last night I just said, screw it. I ain't going to do it. So I ate them. And then I looked around. I saw other people was, eating them like that too.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, anywho, so we had good wings. Mm-hmm. We had good macaroni and cheese, right?
Yeah.
And drinks was just flowing. Mm-hmm. The drinks were just flowing. And let me tell y'all, I loved. Robert B. What's his name?
Robert B.
Honey. Robert B. Robert B. Do we have an Instagram or something?
I'll make sure I give you his Instagram.
Okay, because when I tell you, so I go up to the bar, right, and he's standing up there, so I'm in line, ready to get my libation, my non-alcoholic
EK libations.
Oh, okay.
That's another business. We started 2 businesses underneath this whole entire thing.
Oh,
talk about that a little later.
Okay, good. So I get in the line to go get it, and when I'm in line, he's standing there, and so he's a handsome man. It's okay for me to say.
Yes, he's absolutely a man.
Okay, all right.
He loves to, spice it up every day.
And he was spicy. Okay, what I'm saying? He was he had the long, that hair
Lace
was
front. Yeah.
Okay, here you tell what it was. I know what it was, but you say it. Right. Okay, all right. I want to make sure I'm safe now. I ain't offending nobody. But I'm just saying he was laid, baby. And then I think he had some facial hair that was also laid, wasn't it?
Oh, yes.
It was, honey, laid and cut. And then his eyes did a little sparkle, right? Mm-hmm. And so now while I'm standing here, right, and I'm ready to order my drink, non-alcoholic drink. And so as I'm about to order it, he was busy because he was on Snapchat. He was Snapchatting his hair. His baby hair, he was the outfit, everything was snatched, okay? And I said to him, excuse me, I wanted a drink. He said, oh, okay. And he could. So then I said, well, so can I just reach over and get my own? You know what he did? Because, usually you do that, you get somebody together. They'd be like, oh my God, I'm at work. He looked at me with the phone and was like, go ahead and just reach in and get it. Yeah, that's what he told me. Yeah.
So usually we don't have a bartender, right?
Okay.
Because when we do events, because it's very much a family oriented place. So usually the bar is just there. People bring their own liquor.
Okay.
They make their own drinks.
Okay.
So that's not like different from our culture here.
Okay.
So if you was like make your own drink, like, all right, girl, whatever. When you say that, I can see him being extra like, all right. So that's perfect.
He was, but perfect. that was everything. Mm-hmm. Okay, all right. And so then we had, oh my God, you had so many performers.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
It was good, baby.
So there was a young man up here. His name was
Miles Tripp.
Miles. That's right. His name was Miles. And then there were 2 women.
Yes. So you either had one of those playing the keys, which was D.
Okay.
D music, she's amazing. Okay. You have Kasia Levon, who was the one sitting right here. And
there was somebody, beautiful look. They were all beautiful, but she just she was a young girl. I assume she's a young girl. And she kind of had down the braids up and down, honey. And she was sitting in the corner. And I mean, she was on that mic and she was like, it was like she was meowing like a cat. But that music, because I couldn't tell where she was coming from. I'm like, who is singing like that?
Yeah.
What?
What's her name? I know her name. And I was trying to find it because my phone was connected to the damn TV. But it's I know her name.
That's okay. So that's okay.
My brain's
so
fried. I've been up almost.
I thought she was a background singer.
No, she's actually she's a solo singer. She kills.
Honey, when I tell you, but she didn't get up. But you know what was interesting? She didn't get up on the mic and get in the front. She just sat in the side, and all you did was just hear her, honey, through the speakers. And I said, "Oh, she is everything."
Yep.
I could have listened to her all night long. And then the little cutie patootie that was beside you, she came in and did a little da-da-da. She was great. So, okay, your agency.
Birdine, child.
That's her name, Birdine. Beautiful.
I don't know how Birdine, I love you, girl. Yeah. My brain has really been fried. But Birdine is one of the best singers here in Connecticut. I absolutely was just like super happy to have her here and be in the space.
Oh, she's amazing. So is she a part of the agency?
She's been collaborating, working out, doing what we can do, but she's doing her thing.
Okay, yeah, she's amazing. She's amazing. She's beautiful too.
Oh yeah, she's fine too.
Yes. Okay, so tell us about y'all. So y'all know usually we do mind to mind, but this is our mind to mind. Yeah. So I just told y'all I drove. I'm here, and so now my brother, just talk a bit about your agency.
All right, so Easton Creative Agency Studios. Well, the agency alone. We work with artists from the community and just artists who have legit talent, right? So if you can't sing, you probably won't be connected to us. If you can't act, you probably won't be connected to, I don't care. Okay. If you do not have talent and it's not to stand up industry, you won't be connected to us. And that's not a bad thing. It's just because I am not able to make connections and put people into places if I'm going to damage my name.
Okay.
So if my purpose is to make sure people are being directed to the right way. So the agency part, that's where I'm like fully on. You have to have the talent to be in the agency.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So I only represent literally right now like one person because that's I represent. That's it.
Got you.
But the studio part, everybody's welcome. You don't necessarily have to have talent to be here. As long as you're interested in the art, I'm going to help push you to be the best version of yourself that you could be.
Okay.
The staff is going to help push you to be the best version of yourself that you can be. You can record here. We have all the equipment that you need to do whatever you need to do without worrying about where I'm going to find it at. Because, if someone wants to do a podcast, but they ain't got the money to buy the mics and the interface and things like that, that's going to make them not want to do it.
That's right.
But the studio is for you to like, I want to do this podcast. All the equipment I need is here. I'm coming to the studio and I'm going to do this podcast. I'm going to create my own background. I'm going to create my own set. And we're going to work together and make it happen.
Oh, that's so good. Right. So, okay. So I saw, and that's what we're doing today, right? This is just a podcast. Yeah. You had everything just right here.
Yep.
So dope. But even in addition to that, we had, I'm just thinking, like you got drums.
Yeah.
You got piano. I think that's a piano. Whatever that. What? You got a tambourine. A tambourine.
So we have bongos, we have tambourines.
Okay.
A drum set.
And in case somebody was looking for a tambourine and a boom boom. You come here. Yeah, right?
So we have a complete live set of band. We have all the instruments you need. We have the capacity to do a live recording with bands. And we also have capacity, like a recording booth. You can do it by yourself. We have videography, stuff you can do, photography studio on the other side, tables for you to just be creative and do like Photoshop, any video editing, all that kind of stuff, computers, everything you need is right here in the space. And lighting.
Beautiful lighting. In addition to that, right, because that's what I was thinking too. You can take pictures on that side, so you can come and because remember we had that. Well, we're not gonna talk about that photo shoot, but like on the side over here, you could do the photo shoot and all that. And then the thing is, right, is on the other side, right? Like you could do meet and greet, so you can literally come here and rent the freaking space. Because last night you had chairs and we could sit down. So I know last night you were saying you could like move equipment and then you'd have more chairs. Come on now. Yeah.
So you can set up to like 75 people inside the space. We move equipment back. If you want to do out the other side, you'll be able to have like a resting place or a feeding place or a changing area. I used it for a green room before where I split the room in half and have people change their clothes to 2 different green rooms.
Yes.
Some things you can do.
Chicken last night. The chicken was over there.
Yeah,
chicken and the macaroni was in that other room. That's what, because you could have catering over there too, because that's what was over there. That's right.
And,
is it any more over there now? Because
I think it's gone.
It's all gone.
People, because also how I operate, like I said, we operate your family. There's always to-go plates.
To go? What? Nobody.
Oh yeah, girl. I know. I should have told you. So because we operate like family, like I never want to be left with a whole bunch of food. Take your to-go plate. Take all the food home. You got kids. You got family. I stayed
in the hotel last night, and it would. You see what I'm talking about?
You should be like family. Break your plate and then go eat.
No, but you know, some people think that's ghetto.
But that's family. We don't operate like a family. We are a family. You walk in here. Oh, hey, girl.
Shoot.
Let me make my plate before y'all get to it. Greedy asses. That's how you operate.
Yeah, because Okay.
Damn.
That's all right. Next time.
Yeah.
I'm coming back. Okay. All right. Okay. So we talked about that. Yeah.
I'm just happy you came.
No, I'm so happy too. And I'm going to say this to y'all. This is one thing that he and I share. And it's so interesting. One time we was having a conversation. Relax. And no. And we was talking about, I don't know, we was talking about birthdays or something. And we both said that we don't put our birthdays out on social media. We just don't, right? Because we want genuine love. Like if you know it, then you know it. You're going to hit us up. So it's so interesting that the event was the night of his birthday.
On the day.
It was on the day. So I knew that no matter what, honey, because I knew not only was this your party and this was your opening, your grand opening, but I knew this was your born day. So I just celebrate you. Happy birthday. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, and then we're gonna move on. I met his mother last night. She is beautiful, honey. She was snatched. You hear what I say? Snatched, pat. She was too cute. And then his sister. Why he and his sister look just...
That's my baby.
She's beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so that was so good for me
so
to...
hard on her.
and I met his other half last night, who's also beautiful,
gorgeous, honey,
and snatched. Okay, and don't play games. And today, we came in just chilling. I mean, we do have and we're gonna talk about that a little bit. Our agency little merchandise on. But honey, when he came to the door to open the door for me, he was snatched again from head to toe. And gonna tell me this a little something. I said, well, what is a big something?
This is a little something.
Okay.
A little something.
All right, Connecticut. It's my first time coming up here.
I'm so happy.
I love it. Okay. All right, y'all. So just moving on to the next part, we want to end out this year, right? And so y'all know how people talk about New Year's resolution. I don't really get into the whole New Year's resolution type thing because a lot of times people fall short, and that's okay. Remember, this is a safe place. Not his side. This side of the stage is very safe. This is safe because honey, he will tear you to pieces. Okay, so this is a safe space, right? So if you have resolutions, that's good. If you fall off, that's good, right? But here we go. I'm gonna give you another avenue. So what we are going to do is we're going to go back and look at 2023. We're going to look at what we were grateful for. Some lessons that we learned. Come on now. couple of lessons, and then moving forward in 2024, what are some goals? What are we going to accomplish?
This is going to be really good.
Is this going to be good?
I love those conversations. This is my favorite type of conversation.
Okay, all right. And guess what? Guess who we bringing back? Because we're going to do a little pause. Y'all know how we do. We're going to come right back. We're going to bring back this young man that you guys need to know, honey. His name is Malcom. I'm just going to start off with, his name is Malcom. Malcom, come on up on stage.
My black self, baby. Come on. Ooh,
come on. Okay.
Come on. I would stand up, but I can't give you the Sherry hug, child.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Come on, sit down. Come on.
I'm gonna move this over for you, baby.
Share it. Come on, share it.
This reminds me we'll sit in front row.
Okay.
At the show.
Oh, we were. Oh my God. Okay, y'all. So this is Malcom, and the name of you. What is it? So I want to say the name of your podcast.
Name of the podcast is My Black Self.
Okay.
My Black Self, the podcast.
Okay, My Black Self, the podcast. Okay, so welcome him to the stage. This is Malcom. Now we're gonna go away and come right back, and we're gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you why we bringing Malcom in to do this little end of the year, little doo-wop with us. Okay. All right, we'll be right back. Okay, y'all. Hey, family. So we are back, and it is the three of us now, which is so interesting. So, okay. So let me just tell y'all why we invited Malcom to the stage.
Yes.
So when Dr. Kreative and I first met, and we talked about this, we met on the Sherry Show. Sherry Shepherd Show.
Yes.
I think he corrected me. This is the Sherry Show. Okay, the Sherry Show. So we met on the Sherry Show. Not only did we meet, the three of us met.
Yes, we did.
And
Wow. The shade began.
Yes. And the three of us met on that show, and we sat next to each other on the show. Well, listen, they sat us, okay? They placed us, they pick you and put you where they want you to be. And I'm just saying.
They lined the flyest people up in the very front center.
I'm not going to say that, but I'm just going to tell you what happened. What happened was they placed us right on the front row, and then we all fell in love with each other. Blink, 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 blink.
Look, I can't do it. It look like something happening to me.
No, it's so good. Okay, and so that's how we first met. Now we still, we still cool. They still the best of friends, and I love both of their spirits. However, when it was time for us, no, it's not no however, it's and.
Please air it out, girl.
No, it's and. No, it's and. It's and. No. I love both of their spirits. No, don't do that. Bring that beautiful face up. So I love both of their spirits. However, boom, shorten it up. I'm going to be real. Somebody on the stage ghosted us. They just went ghost. So he's like, we going to do this podcast. It was me. I said to them, y'all, I'm doing this podcast. I would love, God told me this, da-da-da-da. So as I'm inviting them in, they was both, yeah, we going to do it. Ooh, we had a few meet and greet. We had, what was that thing you did? We had Zoom and some group. Okay, because that's this one here. He's real good with that kind of stuff. Okay. If it's a time that we say we're going to be somewhere, we show up, two of us. And so then all of a sudden, right, somebody ghosted us. So that's okay,
well,
right?
I talk to her every day.
Okay, you talk to him every day.
Can I cuss on the show? I think some explicit words I can say.
Okay, don't curse yet, because this is what we're going to do. No. So what's so interesting is, right, so I had to come to Connecticut to see him. So now I see him when he comes in, he's just as beautiful. He the first person that I saw when I walked in the door. He saw me, he embraced me and I embraced him. And we had a couple of texts back and for just two. But it was just so good, right? But this is what's so interesting.
Never responded to my last text.
I really did. But y'all want me to pull it up? Because y'all know people be pulling up receipts. So look, if I knew how to do this technical stuff, I'd pull up the receipts. But look here, right? So, but this is what's so good is that it don't matter. Right? What the story is, we all here together now. So as we end this year, right? Because I still want to know, even though he ghosted us, what happened to him? Like, where'd he go? What, he just popped back up. So he's here now. I'm like, join us, like talk. So we are here on the stage. And let me tell y'all this. We're going to get more. So he and I we're going to do a future podcast together.
I should.
And when I tell you, it's going to be so juicy.
It's going to be juicy.
It's going to be life-changing because he's going to tell me where he went when he was a ghost. When he just disappeared. He's going to tell me where.
Wait,
and we're going to share that. Now, go ahead.
Okay, I thought you was doing something deeper there. I thought about it. That's still
I
more
thought
shade.
it was going deep, but it was still more shade.
You did a good job in the shade. That was amazing. You a girl. You came, and it was subtle. It was sweet. Right.
You got me in. My heart was pure again. Because I had some words. My heart was pure. And then it was like,
right.
It just shattered again.
No, but it's so good. It's so good because I want to know. And we want to know. And I think it's going to be life-changing because honest to God, though, no shade here. When I watch your posts and stuff on Instagram, your spirit, it just feels to me, it's just so pure. Mm-hmm. It just grasps your heart. You know, it's so honest. No, honest. I'm so serious. Mm-hmm. It's just like I was honest about you ghosting. I'm very honest about this. No, honest. Listen. It's so.
Like, I don't know whether to hug you or what. Like, I don't know what to think. You rub my back while you talk to me, brother.
So you have to follow him. What is it? My Black Self.
My Black Self with 2 Ks. My Black Self.
Okay, I love it. Okay. I could come. Okay, yeah. There's something about these Ks over here. Dr. Kreative, not with a C, but with a K.
With a K, honey.
He said never with a C.
Never with a C.
Okay, these Ks.
You gotta be black.
Oh, okay, I love it.
All right.
Okay, all right, y'all. So Malcom is joining us. My Black Self is joining us. And so now what we are going to do is we're going to talk about the lessons that we learned in 2023, what we are grateful for, and then the goals, where we going? What's our goals for 2024? Can we do it?
Yes, sure.
Okay, so to hold it together, I'll start off, and I'm going to say what I'm grateful for, honestly, of course, my children, right? Well, my children. So if y'all been following the podcast, I'm grateful that my godson, and y'all saw there was a podcast where he and I sat down. Mm-hmm. Go back and watch that. I can't believe what happened to me. I can't believe this happened to me. Yes, please go back and watch that. So I'm grateful that today he is still fighting for his life. So I am so grateful for him. I am, and for his fight and his commitment to fight. I'm grateful for my daughter, who is a lawyer. Who, yes, that's my lawyer. And I've been saying she is my lawyer, but now she is solidified, honey. She is my lawyer, okay? Yes, she got the paper. So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for my husband, who always stands by me. He is so shady. And I'm grateful for all of my family and my friends who've supported me during this year. So I'm really grateful for, of course, also everybody else in my life. If I don't want to go down that, we can all say our mothers and you know what I'm saying? We can do all that. So, but I'm grateful for that. But let me just say that I'm also grateful for meeting my brother.
Aww. No,
I am. I'm grateful for the vision that God gave me when he said, do this podcast. And then I asked God for a specific person or persons that I wanted to help me do this podcast. And then, honey, let me tell you something. Then I met him. That's one thing. When you ask God for something, hear me on this. Look for it. Like, you have to look for it. Years ago when I used to ask God for things, I used to think it was supposed to look a certain way. So when it would show up, I was thinking that can't be it. And I'm looking another way, But then I learned as I've gotten older that when you ask for it, he's going to send it to you. All you got to do is believe, do your part, walk in that way. And I ask him for it. And everything I ask him for, I promise to God, I look for it. Which was why, because in my life, I would never, ever, ever. I am a person that I'm very laid back. I'm loud. I understand that. But if you ever see me in the crowd, I'm very laid back and kind of keep to myself. I really have to know you. So I am not a girl that would go over and be like, hi, my name is, or hi, would you do this? Mm-mm. but I knew that I asked God for this person. So when I met him at the Sherry show, I said, you know what? If I meet him, if I get to my car, because God was like, you keep meeting him for a reason. Because he was like, let's take a picture. Let's do this. Let's do it. Hey, you should do. And I'm like, okay, I want to take a picture. Okay. And then all of a sudden, God was like, knock, knock, knock. You ask me. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna ask him. So I said, if he is at his car, the valet, when I'm at the valet and he there, I'm gonna ask him. And I asked you, and you said, I'm interested in doing a podcast with you. Absolutely. And then here we go. So I'm grateful for you. And okay, so I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for the platform of the podcast. Now, what I've learned this year, I'm gonna tell you what I learned. This is honestly what I learned. I am not a technical person at all. That's a lie. Let me change that. I used to before. Got me? Before May, I was not a technical person. I didn't think I was. Let me tell you something, honey. My brother taught me. I know how to put up lights. I know how to put up cameras. I know how to put up microphones. You see what I'm talking about? When you ask God for something, you have to look for it. So not only am I grateful for you for that, but I'm also grateful that I learned so much. Like I challenged myself and you challenged me and told me you could do this. You could do this. You could do this. Because, there wasn't no budget. The budget, the money had ran out, you see.
Okay.
So, I had to be the lights, camera, and the action person.
Hello.
And he taught me how to do that.
Yep.
So, yeah. So, okay. So I said all those things. And then moving forward, we can do the 2024 thing after.
Okay.
Okay? All right. So you go next.
So the two questions are.
Okay. Is what have I learned in 2023? And what am I grateful for?
I've learned in 2023 that I'm stronger than yesterday. Britney Spears. Though that I'm really strong.
Come on now.
Stronger than what I thought I am. I knew I was strong because I come from a big backed family.
Okay.
Not saying they fat, just saying that we just
I was
really.
Say, when you say their backs is big, what you?
No. I say that. I said it just like this, really strong. I say that like all the women in my family are super strong female presence. All the men in my family are super manly men, strong present. Anybody in my family can walk in a room and take over. That's just their personalities. So, and they go through so much and you never know. So I knew that I was strong because I was raised to survive. My mom didn't baby me. You fall down, figure out how to get back up. So that's how I was raised. Now, I come from old school teaching, old school parenting, when parents let you actually learn life. So we'll go there.
Yeah, that was shade on parenting.
But I realized that I learned that I'm really strong. I also learned that I have more support than I thought that I did.
Oh, that's good.
I walked around the world
so
for a very long time thinking I was by myself. Now, mind you, in some spaces I need more support.
Okay. All right. Okay.
But when I felt like my life was over and I wanted to...
You felt like your life was over this year?
Yes. About 6 months ago. I felt like my life was over. Actually, when I came to you.
I met you 6 months ago.
That's when it happened. Yep.
I feel like that.
Yep. So that happened. And then actually, when I first started doing the Dallas shows with you, that kind of was like, it pushed me to stay happy. I had to be a different person because it was, I was not a happy camper. I was really at the breaking point of never doing entertainment again.
Oh my gosh.
I was going to just find me a regular ass job with my degree, make a little figure, and be unhappy and be in my relationship and have babies and go home, be home by 6:30.
Gosh, that sounds tragic.
Yeah, but I learned that I have way more support, and being in this space proves it. And I also learned that I need to let go. I think those are the three biggest things that I learned. Let go of hurt from certain people that's been around for 16 years in my life that I continue to let rule my life when we have no connection.
Come on now.
And if y'all read through my words, you're reading through it the right way.
Yeah, that's good.
Also, not to blame myself for the actions and outcomes of other people's ways of living when I feel like I have a responsibility of guiding that person or this person or whatever. So letting go
of that being your responsibility.
Being my responsibility.
Okay, that's good.
Not my responsibility, but just of me feeling guilty. So letting that go. And also feeling like I am not a part of a certain crowd. How did that go? Because I don't even need to be in a crowd. I can make my own crowd.
Oh, come on now.
And with that, I think that's when my life changed.
Oh, that's so good. That's what they say. It's when you realize that you need nothing. My friend Susie Batiste, my friend, that's one thing that she always teaches, and one thing that she says to me often was she didn't become a multimillionaire on the Forbes list, okay? In Forbes magazine, everywhere. She said she did not become that until she realized and recognized that she didn't need any money. So it wasn't until she let go of the thought that she needed it that the idea came and she blew up.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. So she says that to me often.
And I am walking by faith and not by sight. So at this point. And what I am, so that's what I learned and what I'm grateful for. First and foremost, my life, health, and strength.
Okay,
That's like testimony service.
Yeah, that's okay. Just go ahead.
No, seriously, there's so many things in there that encompass it all. And then, my son, my extended family and close family, a wonderful partnership with the doctor. I think that he has been the surgeon through all the scars and the hurt and everything. So he has definitely been my personal doctor. So I'm very blessed to have him, and I can cry and think about how amazing he is.
Why don't you cry for the people?
No.
Come on, man.
You ain't got time for that.
Oh, okay.
I'm grateful that I feel like I made solid as new additional friends. When I first, from the beginning of last year, my birthday, I didn't want no more friends.
Oh.
I said that at my birthday party.
Yes.
I said he's the only one I'm adding to the list. And I said I'm not even calling him my friend. He's just the guy that I'm around. I'd be accidentally sipping up calling him my best friend. I'd be like, my friend. No, he's not my best friend. He's my friend. Because I don't want to give titles no more. Because every time I get a title, something goes wrong. But my heart, obviously, Malcom, you have been there for me. And you have been there for me. And I haven't added nobody else to my circle. And I'm blessed for people to just randomly check up on me randomly. And I love it because I don't have to talk to you every fucking day.
Oh yeah, no, we not like that. I'm not.
Thank you.
Well, you definitely don't have to worry about that. We gonna talk to him.
Yo, she's good. She is on it.
But you know where my heart. Wait till you ask me the. Wait until you. I ain't even gonna answer the damn question. I'm gonna talk about your ass. Let's go.
I'm done. Go ahead, Malcom.
I love it.
I've been over here just waiting, fist balled up. Just.
No, I'm saying it with love. I really am, right? Am I?
No, you are.
I really am.
I know you are, and you know that I can handle it.
I know you. I definitely
We have not known each other long, but
I know I can feel it.
You can
like with this one,
what is needed.
I know it. Yeah,
You know that.
And that's like mine, and that's what I think I've been blessed with. And it feels more like family for me, which I think is what I was saying last year when I entered into this new year. It was like I just don't want no more friends. I need people to be better than friends.
Ooh,
Yeah.
come on now. Okay.
I need that thicker than water type of relationship.
Yes.
Someone who I know I can trust, who I can give, you can give back.
Mm-hmm.
Who I can just say one little word, they realize like I'm not giving it all, I'm being phony. So you're gonna call me and you're gonna be like, bitch, no, what's up?
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm grateful for that. And yeah, that's where I'm at.
Okay, I love it. Okay, Malcolm, come on now.
All right, now can you ask me the questions again?
Okay, I will.
He's about to give it to you.
I love it. Okay, all right. So Malcolm, okay, in 2023, can you tell us what lessons that you learned, and then what you're grateful for? Yeah, get the mic.
What I have learned and
Okay.
what I am grateful. 2023 has really taught me a lot about myself. Stuff that I did not know that I could do. Stuff that I was doing, and Malachi called it out. Was like, you ain't never been that focused. What are you doing?
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Career-wise, it taught me something. I recently did a thing. Then y'all was shaded about it, y'all. Previously, I believe. From what I recall, I think so.
No, but it
Right,
pays.
it pays you,
And
okay.
that's how, come on now, we get it.
But honestly, this year I did something around the time that a tragedy happened. And I was able to kind of put that to the side and focus on a goal of mine. And I did that. So what's that saying? You can do it as long as you put your mind to it. It ain't bullshit. It's actually true.
Yes.
As long as you put your mind to it, you can do it.
Dr.
Yes.
Dre, Proverbs.
Dr. Dre, Proverbs?
Isn't that Dr. Dre? Who is it? Ice Cube. Ice Cube, Proverbs #1. You can do it, put your back into it. You can do it, put your back into it.
So that's what you said, he got that off of his back, off of being on his back?
Oh, absolutely.
There might have been things that I have got off my back from being off my back. But that is not for today. That is not for today.
Okay. That's not this podcast. Okay.
But yes, that is what I learned about myself in 2023. That I can really do some things if I really put my mind to it. Of course, my podcast, that's one of the things. Now, Miss Andrea was talking about Malachi teaching her. Malachi taught me. I'm sorry, I got to call you out.
Yes.
You know, I be doing it on the smaller device.
That's okay.
But he taught me all of that mess.
Yes.
So everything y'all see,
He does it better than me. I'd be like, hey, how did he do that transition, John? You be doing all the stuff.
Yeah, he's
Right.
good with like
He's
editing
good.
and all. I'm horrible with that part. I used to be.
lazy.
I'm saying I used to be because I'm saying tomorrow I'm gonna be better.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
Come on.
Yeah, hey, do your best. But
You should do it. I don't see him be in the middle of his life.
So I think that is the main thing that I learned, to put certain things, hurt, trauma, all that mess to the side, to really focus on what it is that you want to accomplish within that moment or within that year.
Oh, that's good.
And just do it. And then you realize like, oh shit, I did that. You can look back and be like, okay,
So
I know
I can
that's
go
right.
forward now. Yeah.
Oh, that's so good. So that's something that you learned.
Yes.
Okay, so tell us something that you're grateful for.
Life.
Oh,
We're gonna be deep.
that's heavy. Go, but we love deep.
When I look back over my life.
You better sing it. You better turn that mic to the side and sing that song. We are in the studio.
You know, for those who may experience certain things in life, depression, all of that stuff, I am really grateful for my life, because there was a time where I didn't want to be here anymore. So I am grateful for life just in general, and I'm grateful for the people that are around me, because they inspire me. I'm also grateful for, this is most important, the people that are around me that understand me and can come back and be like, okay, I know you was gone for a minute, but I still love you the same. So I do appreciate that about you.
Ooh,
I know I've been a little MIA, but
That's
you was
okay.
like, I know my brother, he's
That's
still
right.
the same.
Yeah.
So those are the things that I'm grateful for, honestly. Life and the people that continue to show up for me and realize that, okay, nigga, you the man. So get it together.
Oh, that's so good.
Yes, amen.
Oh my gosh, that makes me want to cry. I think that is so freaking dope. Oh my God, because y'all know that's what life is about.
Yep.
Everything that we saying now, you know what I'm saying? Nobody said I'm grateful for my house, my car. Well, because we are grateful for those things.
Nice and stuff,
but
Get in, I'm gonna get out.
Right. I want to be here, child. I need to be healthy.
Yes, but even just human connection, right? And support.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And taking labels off of things and like this is real what we're talking about. And people out there are expressing the same things that we've been through. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe going through that now. So what we are all saying is keep on going, right? Keep on going. Challenge yourself. Keep on going. You're not alone. Keep on going. There's people that's pulling for you. You know, I'm happy to still be here. Just keep on going. Yeah. Just look, they stuff was so deep. Just because you're a certain age don't mean you can't use the computer. Keep on going.
Okay.
I'm just saying, keep on going, you know. For some people, they think that's small, but that's a part of me living my dream. So that was huge for me, and it still is. So that's so good. Okay, y'all. So now, before we end, we're going to talk about our goals for 2024.
Okay.
And I'm still in alignment with what I'm, and for me, it is expanding my platform because I am so passionate about empowering people to live their best life. Like, I don't care where you are. I am so passionate about it. And I just chose this platform. I don't know why. I mean, I just did it. So I'm going to keep doing it. I'm just going to keep putting my energy in. I'm going to keep challenging myself, even though it gets hard. You know, sometimes you see those numbers. Well, I say you, I'm talking about me. Somebody out there got this story. Sometimes you put your work in, you put your heart in, you see those numbers, and I'm like, I'm going to stop doing this. I'm going to stop doing this. What am I? But guess what? As soon as I say that, I'll get a text message that says, I just saw your text last night about seasonal affective disorder, and it encouraged me to keep on going. Or I just saw, the show about, my godson Jamal's show, and I'm going to keep fighting, or I'm going to go to the doctor. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so that's when they're like, okay, God is tapping me on my shoulder and said, you do what I told you to do and keep on going and stop looking at what you think it's supposed to look like.
There it is. So
for me, that's my 2024 goal. Is to put everything into this podcast and to keep growing. Oh, and let me just show y'all this, right? Y'all see this little hoodie right here? Yeah, say Wise by Andrea. We got merchandise now. And wait, hold on. I ain't going to get up and show you my behind because my husband would not like that.
He will beat you up.
He will. He ain't gonna beat me up. He ain't gonna beat me up. He ain't gonna beat me up. But this is it. This will turn from as he would call it. Well, look. So look. So shady. So look. What he will say, this will turn into from podcast to OnlyFans. So I'm gonna sit in my seat and I'm gonna turn this here. But this is what the back. Oh, we can't even see it because of the lights. Okay. So it's the Mental Health is a Lifestyle podcast. It's all on the back. Okay, there you go. Bam. Okay, there you go. So they come in white. And that's the name too, y'all. I'm trying to get it. Okay, tilted. Okay, really. That's okay. Whatever. That's right. Yeah. Don't say whatever to my stuff. Look here. Look, I'm just saying here. This is quality. Wise by Andrea. So anywho, yes, you can go to my website, awisebrown.com. And you could get merchandise. Come on, y'all part of the family. Okay, all right.
The merchandise.
Okay, 2024. Okay. Let's go. Come on. Your goals for 2024.
My goals. Get this BBL.
I second that.
Okay.
Wait,
get these fellas.
You second that you want it, or you second that he should get it?
No, I want one too.
We all want BBLs. We all walk around looking like ants.
I don't want the L or the other B. I just want one B.
Walk around here looking like an ant. I'm trying to do that.
My hips do not need to match.
Okay, I want them to be out here.
I can't.
On my butt, on my back. Boom.
Sitting up like this.
Okay.
I can't. Just for
Give
no
me a
reason.
little enlargement.
Just for no reason.
Come from more inches and shit. I'm really gonna try to be out here.
Look.
We don't take the skin for your people. We didn't do that from your nose.
Wait, what happened?
I'm gonna get an enlargement too.
Oh, he said he wanted an enlargement too.
They have that surgery.
So what is that called? If a BBL
no, all my jokes aside, they really do have that surgery.
What is it called? It's a BPL?
A PPL. And if you want one, you can get one. Some people don't need it, but
sorry.
Oh, Oh, this is going left, but I'm
sorry, but I was not joking. I would never get those surgeries. Unless I got really, really fat, like 300 pounds.
Because why he said he would never? Then he switched that real quick.
Unless. Oh, I wouldn't get the front, but I would definitely get the other one. But anyway.
Okay.
Not needed. This was my thing from last year. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, I put it right here.
So it's like a vision board.
My vision board. So last year, I'm just going to read it off to you.
Okay.
So some of the things I wanted to focus on this year was being Black. Because
Do you really have to focus on being Black?
Let me tell you why. I worked in a white space.
Ooh.
And this is that's when I was reading this earlier, I was like, this is really weird because I didn't never have looked at this in such a long time, not realizing where my life is right now. Yeah. Being Black, I am now in an all Black space.
Oh, come on now.
Love Without a Limit, which I've been doing consistently. That's something I wanted to continue to do.
Okay.
More family time. My cousin Freddie is here, building my family time up. Okay. My passport. I always travel, so that's something I just didn't want to stop doing.
Okay.
Diversity of perspective. I think that diversity of perspective came into play with like my trans friends that I'm gaining to learn. My drag friends. I just did a play at the Apollo. All that story is my diversity of perspective because that's a perspective I did not have.
Wow.
And then I have.
No, I think that's great, but I'm just thinking that you did something at the Apollo.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, that was good. Oh my gosh. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, it was the church is having a ball. It was a play based on a transgender woman who goes from a boy to transition to a woman, and his parents was pastors of a mega church, and got kicked out of the house at the tender age of 16, and went through the journey.
So listen, you wrote the play. You, you casted the play. You directed the play. Look at you, creative. Okay.
Yeah, all in 2 weeks.
Lord, keep going.
Then I have fashion on here, and I have the Essence Festival, which I was supposed to do, which didn't happen, and just living in happiness. And so these are the things that I wanted to do throughout the year, and I think that I definitely did. Malcom came along and forced me to actually care about fashion and content, so that was a part of it. Didn't know. Okay. I did not care about content. Forced me to do things like walking on the street and doing a few takes. Like, that's so stupid to me. But when we did it, I realized how important it was to like show people that, oh, your style. I'm like, oh, okay. You tried it. Yeah. So for 2024, my goal is to live authentically as myself, continue to love limitlessly, and to build my business so it's not just affecting me, but it's affecting everybody who's connected to me in the community in which I stand.
Oh, that's good. Oh, come on now.
That was real good. I got to go next.
Yeah, no, you got this. Come on. You got this. You have this. He doesn't like pressure, y'all. Come on, don't you run, don't ghost us right now. Come on.
So since we're talking just really quick about the Apollo,
okay.
I quote that. I'd be on the phone, I'd be like, serious as the Bible.
She said that. That's one of the characters.
Oh, say serious. Okay, serious as the Bible. Oh, okay.
A goal of mine is to, you know how Instagram and all of that have voices and like things that people bite from. Like, I'm gonna use this voice for my
sound bites. Are those called sound bites?
Yes, I'm not doing that anymore. I am only using the people that I know.
Oh, okay.
And I am only going to further or try my best to further quote things that my friends have done. Like, I want to get that mindset instead of everything else that is in my head, movies, all of that mess, all of that jazz. I want to quote, I want to voice over your podcast. I want to do things like that. So to further boost people.
Oh, that's
how you
so
build community.
good.
Build community.
Yes. So now you want to be the voice, right? Or you saying you want to use your
so I use my voice too. So I did a thing, last week or so, where I used Malcom's voice also in one of my videos.
Where did you get that from?
We were here.
I'm like, where did this voice... What, you recording the conversation?
It was a video.
What video?
I'll show you the video. I don't record conversations. I want to make this clear.
Because I was like, I feel like I was in my feelings in that conversation.
We was definitely in our feelings, so I recorded it for that. But I only recorded that part.
Oh, okay. I'm just joking. I was like, damn, I don't remember that.
So just things like that, and focus on me more. And a wise woman said to me a while back, someone that I recently met, but a while back, she told me to care more.
About an hour and a half ago.
And it resonated with me so well.
Oh, that's so good.
Because I care, but I need to just care just a little bit more.
You need to care more. Yeah.
And follow through.
Oh, come on now.
So follow through. Yeah.
Oh, that's so good. So care enough, right?
Oh, now that's good.
Now that's good. Oh,
care enough to follow through.
Enough to.
But you don't always need to care enough.
Enough to follow through.
Y'all got your little waiting to exhale shoulders. Shoot.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
That's like so cool, Big Mama too.
Oh, Big Mama.
I'm supposed to be happy.
No, it's so good. No, that's good.
We all
that's
happy.
good.
But yeah, I mean, short and sweet.
Yeah.
So that's what I need to do.
I love it.
So those are my goals, and I'm gonna travel a little bit more.
And travel more. I know that's
Got
right.
Access. I just need to travel.
You need to take that access, and you daggone right. I know that's right.
Mm-hmm.
That makes me happy.
Yes, amen.
I love it.
I'm glad I could make you smile today.
Yeah.
This has been the best thing. I'm not in a lot of fire. I'm just sitting here.
Like dragon breath.
I got it. A little scorched. I love you too.
I love y'all.
Yeah, I love you too. Okay, y'all. So that ends our show. But I want to encourage you to do the same thing. Take some time to think about what you are grateful for 2023. And yes, we can all say our parents and our children and our homes and our cars. You know, we can do those things. Thank God that we are all grateful. But go a little bit deeper. You know what I'm saying? Where has there been a shift in your life? Where have you been put in a position where you've had to really do some work and you learned something, you came out of something? Because you're going to not only ask yourself what you're grateful for, but then what you learned. What you learned. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be huge, but just the fact that you learned something. And then I want you to concentrate and focus on, but you got to think first. Before you can bring things into your life, before you can bring things into fruition, you have to be clear about what it is that you want. So what do you want for 2024?
That's it.
Get clear about that. What do you want? So that you can focus on that, because you have the power to bring it into fruition. You and you, because God gave it to us.
And you.
And me. All right, y'all. Thank you again for showing up, for listening, watching the Mental Health is a Lifestyle podcast. And remember to like, to subscribe, and to share as we go into this new year.
Woo.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Yeah.
This is gonna be great. Happy New Year!
Yes, Happy New Year! Happy New Year, my brother!
I'm still not in the middle of this shit. Okay.
See y'all on the next episode.
See ya. Bye.